So, as you can see, my video actually didn't record properly, so I'm going to have to voiceover. Anyway, so I picked Steve because Steve is just better, because he's Steve. And I have played this game before, so I do know a bit of secrets and stuff. So here I was confused, because I haven't played the game in like a while. So here I go, changing it to offline. I start the game. I'm like, yeah, I already know this stuff. And I was like, wait, why can't I walk with WASD? Because I'm used to that kind of stuff. But I can't. So I just continue walking as normal, right? So I continue walking, I'm like learning the controls again. And right here I start saying, in this game it's kind of like an open world because you can explore a bit. And exploring can get you like tons of loot, but at the same time it tries to keep you in a small space. So there I am trying to explore stuff. So it's gonna give me an arrow bundle, yep. And then I shoot the skeleton guard. I thought I could just pick it up right there, but I couldn't. So I shoot him. It says spend arrows wisely. I didn't see that, but I did see now. So there's me going to explore again. Because I thought there might be a chest. I thought I could go in those doors, but it wasn't letting me. I even tried clicking. I tried going back and then clicking. It just didn't work. So I went back. Later on, I learned about the dash again, the little roll. So here I am shooting zombies. Stupid skeleton. Spiders are really hard to defeat. If you get stuck in place, if you don't have any arrows. So I try to kill them really fast with my arrows. And skeletons are kind of the same, except they're just super easy. Here you can see I'm like, so I was actually a bit surprised that they didn't die instantly. Here's supplies. Gen, so I tried to use it wisely. I forgot where you go on this one. That's where I learned about the roll mechanic. And I kind of got stuck. Here I am defeating them. Also, keep in mind, I recorded this as like 30 minutes long, and now I have to do a 30-minute long voiceover, so I'm not playing the game. Then I got the fireworks arrow. It's pretty good artifact. It's telling me like enchant key or stuff, but I already know about that stuff. Later on, I get the soul harvester after I get some emeralds, and I also get a fishing rod, but it's not good like at all, so I replace it. And that was actually really good on my Xbox because I'm doing like tons of damage. I said hundreds, but that's kind of an understatement. I think the most damage I ever did was like a couple thousand or something. I mean, not a couple thousand, but like just reaching into like the 1,000. I don't know. Like I said, it was a while ago. And here's me getting to home base. I like to explore this area a bit. There's me exploring. So I'm like, okay, well, now that you can do this, I'll just go over here and go to the base. Victory easy. I'm like, I don't care. Excuse me. Anyways, there's me getting the chest. I'm like, ooh, fishing rod. Might as well take it. Although I don't use it for long. And then, so right here, I check to see if there's anything in my storage, right? Open my inventory. Get the fishing rod. Add it there. I'm like, okay, yeah. I just realized that I could salvage the fishing rod, but oh well. There's me because I just really want to move with WASD. So I'm stuck in these, so I go into the settings for like a while. I'm like, where is the thing, you know? I'm like, wait, that's online. Wait, where is this, you know? So I'm looking, you know, range attack, use item, teleport, directional, chat wheel, you know. I'm like, oh, wait. It doesn't show. I'm like, oh, I'll just have to deal with it. In my next video, I'm probably going to try to figure it out. This video probably wasn't 30 minutes long because it did take like 10 minutes. It's probably like 10 minutes. I forgot. No, it's definitely like 30 minutes. No, it's like 20 something. Yeah. So here's me going to explore. So on control, it's a lot easier to get up there because you can move slower. But there's me trying to get up there. And as you can see, I was quite mad about that. Because I would always try to get up there, right? And then you could travel across that little wall right there into the next thing. And I would always try to roll off the edge and try to make it. But I never could. And now they just have this random bridge. So I'm like, oh well. So now I gotta do this. And I didn't see the captured merchant. I check out this stuff to see if I could do it. It's like, oh well, I can't do it. So I start the mission. Normal difficulty, and this is where I get the merchant. As you'll see, it's pretty helpful later on, because I still use like the soul harvester. Or I think I might have discarded it. I think I like traded it or something. And I never did online mode. I would always do this mode. I would always play with my friends and stuff. So here I'm just destroying all these guys, you know, because it's a game. I'm not really used to trying to click to all of them, so I like to use my arrows a lot more. Because it's easier to just click, and you know, it'll automatically do it. Because click, you know. But sometimes when you run into them, if you do that, then they get there. So I got a new sword, right? I'm like, oh, it has a green symbol. I gotta immediately equip that. First time we get these rupees. I'm like, oh, it's like Legend of Zelda. So I kill all these guys, and I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna get this better sword. So I go over here. Stupid zombie won't get out the way. And I try to use my swiftness really well. So I get all this. Of course, you know, I gotta get all of the emeralds. I was like, oh, it's like rupees, except, you know, they're emeralds. So I don't free him just yet, because I thought running into him would free him. But I finished all these monsters off, and I'm like, okay, how do I free you? And then I realized I can just click him. So here I am, and this is where all the skeletons get introduced. And this is like, honestly, my worst favorite part out of like everything. It's just when there's a bunch of skeletons grouped together, because you can't really do anything to kill them all in one go at the beginning stages. And especially even if you have like soul harvester that can hit multiple of them, then it doesn't do well. You can only use like firework arrow, and that's an artifact, so you don't really want to waste it. Because I was facing like the redstone boss and stuff. So here I am saying again that you should always explore your options and stuff. So there's me killing them. And you'll be surprised to see what I find, because it's super helpful. Nothing. I'm like, oh, and I was like, wait, no, there's nothing here. So then I go back and I was like, wait a second. At this point, I didn't mention it, but I realized I rock slower after I roll. So it doesn't really do anything except for a small boost, very, very small. So here I am, going along again, and there's that creeper. I'm like, oh, just shoot him. And then I'm like, wait a second, I remember there being a ton of emeralds in here. So I go in. There's me trying to get in, but it won't let me. I was like, wait, I have to click. feeling lost. I'm like, no, I'm not lost. I know what I'm doing. And then I actually get hit by one of these creepers because they explode like instantly. Boom. So I use a health potion. And then get the chest. Wolf armor, immediately equip it. Later on I get some better armor though. All I really did was just one map. Yeah, I think this is like 25 minutes. So there's a trading, I said this is like the shop owner, and I was like, yep, I was correct. I was like, now give me all these emeralds. And as you can see, I have like 112, yep, 113. And the soul harvester cost like 100, and it was like 180 something, I think. But anyways, I was actually like too short, literally 2. But you'll see that later on. Here I'm killing all these. I see that bridge there, I'm like, oh, I need to explore this. But first let me kill these guys. So I see those guys, I'm like, okay, let me first explore this. So I kill all these guys, and you will not believe what I found. You probably guessed it, nothing. Pretty much nothing. Except for like zombies and stuff. I was thinking there might be like a secret entrance. Yeah, I didn't click there, so there could have been. That's for you to find out though. All these Minecraft games I'm playing, I'm not paying money for it, so because I have the Xbox Game Pass thing on computer. So, oh, there's me getting shadow form, and I'm like, yeah, as you can see, it does rainbow damage, so it's really helpful when there's like a boss coming up, or you're like low on HP and your health is still on recharge. You could just hang out in shadow mode for a bit, and then finally strike, you know. It's pretty helpful. Anyways, there's me. I'm like, oh wait, that's better. So I realized it's better after walking. So I equip it. I don't even care about the bus that much. Later on, I do get another bow though, which has another enchantment, which is like Dynamo, which is one of my favorite enchantments for beginner stages. I would like to mention. I just didn't really want to enchant anything at this moment because I don't want to use any enchantment points, but I'm pretty sure you can just do that. Here's a bridge I thought was before, but I'm dumb because it's clearly not. Anyways, I thought I wouldn't get the enchantments back, but I'm pretty sure you do. I was just thinking better safe than sorry. It was me thinking I can open a crate with a chopping or like air. I get that. I waste it on the cow, because why not? Apple for regen. Swiftness. Now I gotta do everything fast. Oh! I just saw. I just missed those 2 things, but the 2 emerald things. So if I had gotten those, I would have had enough to buy it, but then I wouldn't have found the chest, which is probably worth more. So yeah, because I was like, oh flip, I'm 2 emeralds off. Like I literally just need like any kind of sorcerer emeralds, you know. So I find that, but right now I'm finding the spiders, and here I'm saying you gotta try to kill these guys fast. And there's a loot pig. I love those. I'm trying to get the arrow bundle because I need it. There's me trying to kill the loot pig because it gets me some better stuff. And I asked, oh, it gave me completely dog water stuff. I'm like, yeah, this stuff's really good, totally. The enchantments could be better, but still. Power, then enchantments. So here's me realizing that there's cosmetics. I like the Iceologer thing because it's from the 2022 event. Even though I played this when it like first came out. Because when I was like, bro, what is he doing? Why is he dancing like that? Anyways, it's a new day and I'm exhausting after I just did like this thing as an event at school. So I actually almost had heat stroke. So yeah, kind of don't remember what I was doing this day, and you know, around like over 20 minutes of, you know, just talking for voiceover, pretty hard to do. So yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, because there's where the enchantment guys are introduced, and you gotta kill these guys fast. So finally I free that guy, not kill him. And I never realized that there's only 5 villagers I had to free. So here I am just sitting at this. So I'm like, yeah, to prove you, I'm like, yeah, I'm strong, so I can just defeat this guy. So there's me killing a sheep for bread, except I don't pick up the bread because I'm blind. I thought that was an exit, but apparently not. And then there's a trail that, so after I kill these guys, it goes around, and I'm like, oh hell no, there's skeletons. So, yeah, I'm not really super scared, but I wanted to go check out that area and explore, but still, I was like, oh, stupid skeletons. Because, you know, they're stupid. Here's me exploring again, because I see an alternate path. I'm like, ooh, this kid has a loot supply. I'm like, oh my gosh, bro, can you not? Like, it was so dumb. And then here I am realizing, oh wait, I can't go here. So, here I go, just, you know, doing that. I use a health potion so I can heal up. And I just gotta kill these guys, get out of here. And I see that, pretty sure, yep. I tried shooting it. I wanted to make sure if I could shoot it, because it would be a lot easier. But I can't. So here I am. I tried to dodge that because I wasn't sure even if it didn't hit you. There I'm like, you want to try to kill those guys instantly? So I got the TNT, so I tried to click on him. I'm like, wait, how do I use this? And I was like, oh, that's how I use it. Oh well, there's when I pick up the next bow, right? And I stare at the enchantments. I'm like, So there I messed up. I'm like, what? So I'm like, Poison Cloud or Dynamo? I'm like, Poison Cloud, that hasn't really happened like at all. If you do spot it, yeah. I'm like, Dynamo, yeah, that's really good. So I just switch it out. I'm like, Poison Cloud, yeah, that's pretty trash. And then I don't know what that one does, but I'm not even gonna use it because Dynamo. And then there's these stupid skeletons and creepers. That's like the worst combo because you gotta kill the skeletons first, so that way they don't shoot you and deal a ton of damage, but then the creepers creep up on you. And I did it. And I get another chest, right? Okay, I kill you. I don't care. I'm like, yay, chest. Alright, let's see what I get. Some good loot. Come on, good loot. Boots of Swiftness. And like, that's actually really helpful to travel around. Because even though it just give you like 2 seconds of extra speed, it's still really, really good. Because, you know, it's like extra speed. Here I realized you can charge your bow up. Because I forgot you could do that. So I go here, and I'm like, bro, I'm literally 3 off. I love this item. So I'm like, so I reserve it. I'm like, this item's actually garbage. So I'm like, there has to be something, right? You know? So I'm looking around. I could have just salvaged one of my wolf armors because they're both absolutely dog water. I don't know why I didn't do that, but I'll do it next episode. Here I am exploring using the boots because I need to try to get some stuff. I'm like, wait a second, I thought I could get over there somehow, but I don't think I ever did get over there. So I'm like, wait, how do I get over there? So I tried shooting some arrows towards there. I'm like, oh wait, I have 74. I don't know why I thought that was a bad idea, because this is literally the lobby. I'm like, can I go in here? I'm like, no, I can't, because I'm not on the Xbox. So here I am exploring. I'm like, wait, you can go over here. Is there like a hill you can go up? And I'm like, no. Okay, that's great. So I use my boots of swiftness to get stuck on a rock, or I mean my roll. So I go over there. I'm like, what's that exclamation mark? And I realize, wait a second, that's just the adventure hub. So I'm exploring, and I see that chest. I'm like, ooh, please have at least 3, and it's 50. I'm like, oh, okay, that's way better. So I just buy it, and I'm like, that's too expensive. I'm not restocking, you know. So here I go. I'm like, fishing rod. That's really bad. Yeah. I go to check out the fireworks arrow, just make sure it's really like the worst one, and it is. So I replaced it with the soul harvester, because 92 artifact damage when I do 12. Yeah, it's pretty good. 4-second cooldown too. So basically, soul harvester is you can just kill them, and that's the end of the recording. So see you next time. Again, big thanks to the song creator.